G'day. Yeah, so yeah, just got back from Manu again. I just loaded those weathers actually. So they're on a truck, they're gone to the new owner. Then I'm gonna get my rams. They're in the yards now. I'm going to get them in, put them in the stock crate, take them over to that paddock where the lambs were. Try and fatten them up a bit before they have to go out and do a bit of work. So yeah, we'll try and get this crate out of here, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll get her out. And then I might even come back and hook the boom spray on, and I've got to flush that out because I've got to spray some beans. When's that? Got to spray beans. Yeah, probably next week now, or over the weekend, maybe Sunday. So I'll get them sorted. So yeah, we'll see if the old dog will start. And then what else? I'll do that, and then nice and clean. Yeah, flush this thing out, and then yeah, got a load of the crossbred portion of the lambs are going about 4 o'clock, I think. So yeah, we'll wait and see what happens there. So that's the plan. Yeah, I've sort of had a bit of a change of plans. Was going to take the sheep over the back, or the rams, but now I've decided to keep them in the paddock where they were, because there's a lot more feed in there than what I thought. I actually didn't have a look, I just told the old man to get them in. So instead of the sun and the dry conditions getting the feed, the rams may as well get it. So I've come up with a different plan of attack now. I'm going to flush the boom out. Obviously the last thing I sprayed was the knockdown on that vetch, and I've got to go spray some insecticide on some beans. So I'm not quite ready to kill them yet, so I might just flush the tank out a little bit. I'll give it a clean flush when I've finished, but I'll just give it a bit of a rinse with some boom blitz or something. So yeah, we'll put a bit of water in there and just clean a few nozzles and stuff like that. So here's the rams. I don't know what I've got now, 23 or something like that. Oh, I shouldn't need that many. There's a couple of old ones in here that shouldn't be in here. That one there is like a new ram. I don't know why. I'm going to have a look at his foot. He should not be hobbling like that. So that's probably a good thing I've got him in to have a look at him. So we'll see if they play the game. They generally don't. I don't know why he's limping. He's a red tag. He's not that old. He's a year old, or 2 year old. That one's hoofing it too, so we might be able to put him through a footpath maybe. I'll have a dig around in their feet. These big bastards. So yeah, I'm just sort of going through them and see what's no good and what's bad, what I can use and what I can't. Obviously there's some new ones, there's some old ones, there's yeah, some rough ones. Obviously the new ones should be good. But yeah, just sort of get the age on what's what and where their feet's at and stuff like that. So I know this one at the back's mad. So obviously, yeah, he's a good looking ram, he's in good nick. Green tag, so it's a new tag, so I don't actually know his age. This green tag would be bloody old, but he's not that old. These are the new ones. Yeah, so they're getting shorn. Oh, not that long away. And then yeah, got red tags. Just sort of check their feet out, see how they're going, see how bad their toenails are, but they should be right. But this bloke here, he's an old guy. He's in good nick for his age though. This one here, he's fairly old. He's been around for a while, that bugger. So look at the feet on him. That one there, I might just give his back foot a trim there. Then yeah, you got this old bugger here. He's been around for a long time, as you can tell. So he's probably nearly ready for retirement to the knackery. So yeah, that one there, see, a bit woolly on the face, especially that one. So I'll probably cull him out this year. Yeah, if I don't need to use him, I won't use him. So that's where we're at with that. Morning. Yeah, we're getting a bit of rain this morning. I don't know how much we had overnight. Yeah, it was Thursday night, Friday morning now. Yeah, I didn't hear much thunder or anything. I was asleep though, so saw that cricket training, got home and just went straight to sleep. So yeah, I didn't hear nothing. But it's good to wake up to a few puddles about. Yeah, I think there's a few clouds coming on the horizon. Who knows? The radar says it is, but then the Bureau says something different. So sort of stopped listening to those people. So yeah, it's good for the grass. Mowed it the other day, so yeah, it'll be good. Plan for today, try and get over to the shed. Obviously, I'm in my thongs because I left my work boots on the back of the ute because I wore my cricket shoes home. So yeah, I've got to get to the shed to get my boots. That's all right. I'm going to have a crack at putting, I've got like a remote tipper mechanism I can put on my truck. I've had it there for a while now, so I just got the truck in the shed, so I'll have a crack at installing that. I don't know, there's a little manual to install it, so I'll have a crack myself and see how we go. So bear with me on that one. Then yeah, I might just have a bit of a clean up. I've got tools everywhere on my workbench, so I need to clean that up. And then, depending on the rain, we'll see what happens. I've got to get to town. I'll just go to Manu. I'll get a bit of chemical and yeah, just get set up for a few jobs. Maybe a bit of welding in there, and yeah, just get the truck sorted out. Have a look over it, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, got over to the workshop. Yeah, so obviously I got this kit to put on the truck. So it's just like a hydraulic remote tipper kit thing, majig. I've got junk in here everywhere. So yeah, here it is. Obviously you can tell it's been sitting for a while, it's covered in dust. But so yeah, I think I've just got to mount that somewhere. And that's obviously the receiver for the remote, and you sort of got your remote there and a couple of air lines, and apparently it should have everything you need to make the kit happen. So I'll have a crack at that. Good day for it, a bit of rain about, and then yeah, I got a mess here, so I need to clean that junk up so I can actually see my bench. And yeah, I had a look in the gauge. We'd had about 9 mil, which is excellent. Yeah, that will definitely go a long way helping the crops. So I'll definitely help the wheat, where the barley sort of, I'd say it's ran its race by now. But yeah, start cleaning up this mess, and then we'll get into having a crack at fitting the kit to this thing. Yeah, I've got a bench now, you can see it. So here's the array of parts for this, what what do they call it? Smart tip radio remote tipping kit. Not going to drop brand names, but you can see it. It's a Horsham Hydraulics one. They build up themselves, I'm guessing. They're pretty cluey lads over there. Comes with this nice little stapled instructions on how to fit. Yeah, easy peasy. No worries. So, yeah, I'll read the instructions dot by dot and see how we go. So, yeah, it's got red wire, black wire, outside module, connect to the earth. Yep, module, yep. Got to make sure you mount. So obviously this must be the receiver. So you put that on the back of the cab, I'm guessing. That's where it's sort of saying to mount it. Set receiver back at least 200mm from the back of cab. What? So you're going to step it off the cab, 200mm? Oh God. So that means you got to build a bracket or something. Right. Then yeah, that bit there. So I'm guessing, yeah, so it's got to tie into the airline. So I'm guessing, obviously, with the, this is me, just the manual job here. Well, this is the standard. Obviously your PDO in, then you tip up, tip down. So yeah, I've just got to plug into these airlines, I'm guessing, out the back here, which go down there. Which probably don't come out the floor, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, I'll have to, I think you just plumb in here somewhere, I'm guessing. So I'll have a little read and I'll go from there. I might actually read the whole instructions before I just start cutting stuff and trying to fit it in. Because, yeah, when you never read the instructions, you always stuff it up. So I'll have a go and I'll do a bit of filming on me trying to fit it. So I've come up with a bit of a game plan for this tipping hydraulics. I actually went up and saw a mate's truck that they fitted the same system to theirs. So he got his air supply off his cab airbags here. So he come off that. So he just teed off that airbag line there. That airbag's pretty rooted, but yep, so teed off that, so that's our supply. And then obviously I've got to get under here. I don't know how messy it is under here. But I've got to find our valve, which is there, and you've got two lines coming off that, so we're just got to tee into that. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad, hopefully. So that's our tipping valve there. So that sort of controls the valve to, yeah, let the oil go through and tip the hoist, and then yeah, when you switch in the cab, the air comes through and shots the solenoid off, then lets you tip it down. So, which ain't too bad. It comes up that there. So I reckon, yeah, we'll be able to do everything up the top, hopefully, instead of laying down under here and looking like a spaz. So yeah, we're going to mount, I'm just going to mount all the boxes up now that I've found the leads and the wires and everything we need. So I'm just going to mount the box here. Just drill it straight into the cab, I suppose. I was going to mount it on the bracket, but I was like, nah, just drill it. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm just going to sort of put that there. And my sort of plan is to mount this here. Mount that there. That way it's sort of out of the way of a few things at any rate. We go lower the better. So yeah, see if I can drill a hole in that. Everything's in the way, as usual. Drill a bit short, probably should have a texter. But we'll drill that now. Hopefully don't drill anything serious. So we might take this over and we'll put the fittings in. And then we know what we're doing. So obviously, what size are these things? I've got 1/4 and I've got 6mm fittings here, so it's good the kit actually, come with everything. So obviously our feed's going to be 1/4. So we'll thread all these in now. So I'm going to come out of the airbag on the back of the cab. So it's sort of down in under there. So yep, we'll just run that up. So that'll be 1/4. It's definitely 1/4. Yep, which it is. So 1/4 to 1/4. And we'll drop the part that we need. We don't need to drop that. And the other one's 6mm, so we'll do that now. Yeah, I think I got it all worked out in the end. Got it all mounted up, and yes, I got the little antenna up there. The lead was a bit long, so I just sort of roped it up and wrapped it around each other there, and got some power to it. Yeah, and hooked the Deutsch plug up, and yeah, got all the air and stuff, so it's all on the isolator, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We might even go and hook the tipper on and see if it goes up and down. So that will be interesting, because I haven't had the tipper out of the shed for a while yet, so I'll do that. I might just shove a bit of grease in this turntable while I've got it off. Make sure that's all working. Oh well, we'll give it a go. So yeah, I've got the PDO engaged. Obviously you can see the switch is up, light's on, but it's broken. Then I think all you've really got to do, got a bit of an air leak back there, press the start button and then go up. Maybe it's the other way. Yeah, so I've got them backwards. So yeah, so I'm actually pressing the down button and it stops. It goes up. Oh wow, look at that. Then I can go down. And I can go up. Check it out. So the whole point of this is so you can be sort of yeah, tipping off at the silo or something like that, and then you don't have to go in and out of the truck to lift the hoist up a little bit. Yeah, do all that. It's pretty, like, I'm pretty used to just using the old school way, but oh well. I had a close friend actually bought me this kit for the truck, so I'll put it on. So yeah, you just sort of hold the button and take your hand off, and up and down she goes. Good morning. Yeah, so we're on a Sunday now. So yeah, I've just been out feeding a few sheep this morning, and then just odd jobbing really. What's the plan today? Well, there's a couple of trees here. What is there? There's 4 trees at our driveway, and obviously there's a power line that runs straight above us here. So I want to chop these trees down, so I'm thinking they'll just fall over. I think that one will. It's going the right way. So my plan is I've got some cable here, and get the bobcat and sort of just as we're chopping them down, just pull them over and land them on the grass, chop them up and get rid of them. So I'm going to have a crack at that this morning. Might have to move the old header so we can just drop the trees where it is. So I'll go get the bobcat, because one's obviously dead, and I think that'll all fall that way, I reckon, the way they're leaning. So yeah, we're going to try and cut a few down, open it up a little bit. That's the plan at any rate. So yeah, we'll get the bobcat out and see if we can move the old header. It hasn't moved for a while, so we'll give it a crack.
Much barer now, but much better, much neater, as we know that Stuart's a bit of a neat freak. So anyway, all done.